In the depths of the underworld, where shadows move across ancient stone and the air is heavy with lost souls, the crucified Christ descends. His body bears the wounds of his sacrifice, the holes in his hands and feet, the mark of the thorny crown, and the spear wound in his side. Yet, he moves with divine confidence, his presence breaking the darkness like the first light of dawn. Satan sits on his throne of torment, a twisted smile on his face. Around him, the souls of the faithful who died before Christ's coming wait anxiously, watching. Abraham, Moses, David, and many others who believed in the promised Christ witnessed the moment.
Welcome to my kingdom, Son of God. Have you come to witness my victory? Your broken body hangs upon that cross above, and death has claimed its king. At last, I have won the battle we began in that garden so long ago.
You speak of victory, but it is you who have closed the door on your own defeat. In the blindness of your insight, you played perfectly the role that was written before time even began.
What do you mean? I orchestrated your death. I turned the hearts of men against you. I watched you suffer. I watched you die.
And in doing so, you fulfilled the prophecies spoken from the very beginning. Did you think the cross was your triumph? It was my throne. Did you think death was my end? It was my weapon against you. With every lash on my body, every thorn pressed into my brow, every nail driven into my flesh, you were not defeating me, you were fulfilling my purpose. My death was not your victory, it was your final defeat. Because through my death, I became the complete atonement. And with my blood, I bought their freedom.
No! Those souls are mine! I have held them since Adam's fall.
You could only hold them because the price of their freedom had not yet been paid, but I have paid the full price. My blood has settled the debt of sin, and death has lost its power. Those who died in faith in my coming are mine, purchased at the highest price of my life. You thought you won when you saw me die, but death cannot hold its creator. In 3 days, I will rise, and in my resurrection, I will prove to all creation that I am the Lord of both life and death. Your power broken, and your defeat is eternal.
Satan, who thought he had won when Christ was crucified, now faces the truth he never understood. Christ's death was not a defeat, it was the key to victory. The cross, which Satan believed was his greatest success, had actually brought about his downfall. He finally realizes that his so-called victory was part of God's plan all along. His threats turn to nothing, and he understands that even in his greatest power, he was only an unwitting tool in fulfilling God's ultimate purpose.